Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to be tackling 1969 once again. I had my members put in their top picks for 1969 because why not? It's fun. It was highly requested that we tackle this year, and I thought there would be just a good day to do that. So I had all my members put in their top picks from songs from 1969. The rules are you can only pick one song. It has to be from 1969, and I said that they have to explain why they actually like the song, because sometimes people just throw a song out there and I have no context. I like context. Anyway, it's good to have you guys here. Are you guys ready to jump into this? Yeah, let's do this. All right, so Maria has her first pick. And she wanted to do "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles. Now, "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles is one of the only Beatles songs I had really ever listened to and kind of knew the words for, and I think I even knew part of it on guitar. So I'm excited for this. Her reason for picking this is because it is one of the most beautiful songs that she has ever heard. Perfect. That is a good enough reason for me. I say we, how are you guys doing, by the way? Should we do the remastered? I guess that's the only option they give us. All right, let's do it. Oh, what a guitar, one of the most iconic acoustic guitar riffs ever.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say.
Kilroy was here, asked, just out of curiosity, is there a song length limit? And I guess I should explain that real quick. No, there is no limit to the length of the song, but if it goes over 2 or 3 minutes, I have to cut it short because we have, as of right now, 30 songs to get to. So we can do 20 to 30, 2 minutes to 3 minutes, and then I have to cut it short from there. If there's a part you want me to get to in the song, just throw that in the form, and we can keep going. Anyway, let's do this. Wow, I haven't listened to this in so long.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Oh, I've never noticed the strings in the background there. That's gorgeous. You'd have to have some pretty solid headphones to hear that.
The smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun.
What a great song to start this video off. Man, I love this. A Man for All Seasons says George Martin wrote the strings. What else did he do? Oh, I love the key change. And then it goes back to the... I know this is a remaster, but I like this mix. It's really creative. I love the synth work. Is that a synth? Yeah. They were some pretty early adopters of the synthesizer back in the day. Maria, this is a great first pick. Thank you for getting in here early. Wow.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
Man, this... Ooh. I've actually never listened to the end of that song, so I'm thankful for that. That was a gorgeous ending. Hold on, I'm going to listen to that again because I really like just the ending bit. Why isn't it letting me go back? Please. There we go.
It's alright.
Again, the strings are amazing. What is that chord? I'm going to learn that chord and like use that for outros for songs in the future. Amazing. By the way, guys, if you don't know yet, I'm about to tackle literally listening to every Beatles album in a row in chronological order. Chronological? Yeah, that means like from the first one to the last one. And that's coming out next week. We got some stuff figured out, some copyright issues and the sponsors for the series. And so this is going to be probably my most ambitious series yet. I don't know. There's a lot of songs to get to. They weren't like the Beatles were only around for what, like 12 years, 15 years, but they did a ton of music. So this is going to be fun. All right. Our next pick. Oh my gosh. It's at 33 picks so far. All right, Cam, you made it. I'm glad you made it. I think last time you were like, I don't know, you were out of town or something like that, and you didn't get your pick in, so I'm glad you're here. Cam says his song pick is Space Oddity by David Bowie. David Bowie. I haven't tackled him on my channel yet. I've been kind of like waiting for a moment. I don't know. Like I feel like the stars need to align for me to tackle David Bowie on my channel. He's an interesting guy from what I've seen. I've not really listened to. I don't think I've listened to any of his music. But yeah. We're gonna get to him, but I guess this is my introduction to David Bowie, so let's go. All right, so why did you pick the song? Cam says Bowie's charming story is both mesmerizing and terrifying. His vocals and ambient tones sprinkled throughout the song really makes the song speak. The story he weaves in such a short time is a classic, and again with the vocals, listen to your left and right channels carefully. All right, headphone winners, or headphone. All right, headphone users, people who use headphones. This is for you guys, I guess. Space Oddity. All right, David Bowie, Space Oddity. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's real quiet. It's so quiet. Is this gonna get louder? I don't want to turn it up and then like have it blowing out the system.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Oh, I've heard this in a movie.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I didn't know that was a David Bowie song.
And put your helmet on.
All right, I'm just gonna go out and say this. If you haven't seen The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, one of the most underrated movies of all time, Rotten Tomatoes did it dirty. All right, let's keep going.
Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition, and may God's love be with you.
Fascinating production.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade.
Okay, yeah, I get what Cam was saying about listening to your right and left channel carefully because lead vocals in left ear. Wait, do I have my headphones?
Now it's time to leave the capsule.
Lead vocals in right ear. The harmonies on the left. That's cool.
Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way.
I like the bass.
And the stars look very
Really good bass lines there.
today. For here am I sitting in a tin can.
Unicycle says, "Are we actually live?" Yes, we actually are. So, howdy back at you.
Planet Earth is blue and there's
Are you guys questioning the originality of this one? Is this not the original? Whoa. Okay, since that is a 5-minute song, I'm gonna have to stop it there, but like, cool. That's like really unique, especially for the time. They're like using the synthesizers and the guitars and the mixing all like really originally. I like it. Thank you, Cam. All right, let's keep going. And also, what an introduction to David Bowie. That's cool. I didn't know that was his song. Cam says, not right before the climb. Okay, let's see. Is this the right spot? You need the lyrics. Sorry, Cam. We'll get to David Bowie in a little bit. Okay, I skipped it. I totally skipped it. That's on me, guys. That's on me. I'm so sorry. All right, we got to get to the next song because we've got 35 songs to get to. All right, Elijah, he said his pick is Down by the River by Neil Young. I've not been able to get jamming with Neil Young lately. I don't know what it is about him. His voice doesn't work for me. All right, but why'd you pick the song? He says it has a great guitar solo and very good even for Neil Young. Please play the whole song. All right. Okay. Down by the river. Neil Young. Dude, I cannot play a 9-minute song. But we will. King Sethos says this sucks. Okay. Brave words in a group chat full of people who are a fan of Neil Young.
I'll be on your side, baby. There is no reason for you to hide. It's so hard for me staying here all alone when you could be taking me for a ride. Yeah. She could drag me over the rainbow and send me away.
Interesting debate in the chat. So half the chat is in love with Neil Young, and the other says that he seemed to take himself too seriously. He was a great composer and lyricist, but a crappy singer. Andrea Fulton says, definitely not a fan of The Whiner. I'm with you, Isaac, 100%. Okay.
Shot a day.
I think he does have some really good writing and just like a feel for the music, but yeah, his vocals just don't work for me. That's cool. I've never enjoyed a single note this much in my life. Bill Stanley, welcome to the group chat. It's good to have you. You guys are so bad. King Sethos says, my girlfriend's wiener dog sings better. Wow. Oh Okay, that's an interesting solo. I kind of liked how just like simple it was. I don't know. That was fun. I'm going to have to stop it there because we got a lot of picks to get going. All right. But thank you, Elijah, for the recommendation for the pick. I like it. Do I like Neil Young's voice? No. No, I do not. Does that mean I'm really not going to like Bob Dylan? Probably, but we're going to check him out anyway at some point. All right, let's keep going. Okay, Andrea Fulton Higgins, your choices. I'm a Man by Chicago, Transit Authority. I'm just going to have to take your word for whatever that means. Okay, this is my all-time 1969 jams, she says. Percussion is off the hook. Hendrix was in awe of lead guitarist Terry Kath. Even at 7+ minutes, it was still so requested. It played a lot on AM radio. Please stay at 5:30 and stay till the end, 7 minutes and 43. If you can, right on. Sweet. All right, yeah, we can start. We can listen to a little bit of the intro and then skip to 5 minutes and 30 seconds and then stay to the end. Deal. Dealio. Okay, I'm a Man by Chicago Transit. But what is the Transit Authority thing? Chicago Transit Authority by the album Transit. Hold on. I'm a Man. Okay, right? I'm a Man from the album Transit Authority by Chicago. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is the right one. Oh. Somebody's using a pick on a bass. I'm here for it. Oh. Yeah. This is 1969. Oh, we got the cloves. This is fantastic. Andrew, you're right. This has some killer some percussion stuff. Okay, so Chicago, the band had touching. Okay, the Chicago Transit Authority sued Chicago because their name used to be Chicago Transit Authority. That is the most baller thing I've ever heard. I love that so much. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go to 5. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's 5:30? But all that percussion stuff sounded cool, though. Dang it. I might have to go back and listen to more of these guys. Kilroy was here, says that you need to react to his whole album. It's a masterpiece. Says this kicks Neil Young in the nads. Dude, you're funny. Ooh, I love the horn section. Really blends well with the electric guitar. It's so clean. Yeah, this is a 2002 remaster, but like, if it's the original mix, like, right on. This is killer. It's so fun. Yeah, this had to have been played a ton. It's got that, like, sensationalist feeling to it. I love it. Michigan Farm Boy says, by the way, they have 3 different lead singers on various songs at this time. Okay. Crazy drummer. guys, you gotta chill it with the Neil Young takedown here. Yes. Andrea, legend. That is an amazing song. Thank you. By the way, some of you are asking, how do you put your picks in? So if you go to either the group chat, I have it pinned there, or the last post on my YouTube channel, you can go to posts, go to my page, go to posts, and you'll see a link to the Google form, and you can fill out your pick for this stream. All right, let's keep going. Okay, Rich says, "You made me so very happy." That's the song. He didn't put an artist, so I'm just going to put that in there and see what happens. All right, so Blood, Sweat, and Tears has so many intricate songs, he says. You have to only listen to a bar to instantly recognize a song. That's important. If you can, like, identify a song from the first, like, couple seconds of it, yes, that is a win in my book. The horns throughout are bright and upbeat. The Hammond organ is also the centerpiece of the instruments, and the strings spread in different sections. I like that. Vocally, it's powerful, and the tempo changes and change-ups lead through a journey. Such a great year for huge hits that have staying power. This is definitely on that list. All right. I don't know who the band or artist this is. Oh, wait, no, not More Transit Authority. You made me very, very happy. Blood, Sweat, Tears. Okay, cool.
I lost that love before. Got mad and
Oh, you guys are saying that the question doesn't... Okay, here, I'll fix that. Well, I guess it's too late. You guys have all pretty much put your picks in.
I chose you for the one. Now we're having so much fun. You treated me so kind. I'm about to lose my mind. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
Great singer.
The others were untrue.
This is an interesting, really, it's like, so far, songs have just been fascinating, you guys. This one's interesting because of the switch-ups.
You touch my very soul.
Yeah, it is like another, like, Chicago type thing.
You is where it's at. You made me so
Klaus Brander says, "Greetings from the Netherlands, Isaac. Welcome. Have you ever reacted to blues guitarist legend Rory Gallagher? His live work, Irish Tour 74, as a crow flies." I haven't. Thank you for the super chat. It's good to have you. DM, welcome to the group chat. Savannah says, "This is earworm fodder. I'll be singing this for days." Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is fun.
All I ever want to do is thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Oh, this is cool. Interesting. I like this song. We're gonna have to. I have so many picks to get to for this stream. We're gonna be here all night, but I'm going to listen to every one of your guys' picks until we get shut down by YouTube for playing something that somebody doesn't like. By the way, this whole stream is a Russian roulette with the copyright system on YouTube. The majority of songs are allowed to be on YouTube, but a handful of bands and artists, to name a few, AC/DC, Jimi Hendrix, who else has been problematic? Oh yeah, B.B. King. There's just a couple of artists that will like literally shut down your stream if you come across their song. So I don't know all of them. So We'll see. This is if the stream gets shut down, then that's it. That's the end of the night. So far, so good. And we're gonna do this until we go down burning. All right. Thank you, Rich, for the recommendation. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is really cool. I like. I don't think I've. Okay, I was just thinking like Earth, Wind, and Fire, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Like I know some Earth, Wind, and Fire songs. So like in the back of my head, I was thinking this is Earth, Wind, and Fire, but it's not. It's Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Okay, different band. Good to good to know. All right, let's keep going. All right, Autographed Cat says, "Oh Well" by Fleetwood Mac. Yes, let's get some Fleetwood Mac up in here. This is much earlier Fleetwood Mac, before Peter Green left and long before Buckingham and Nicks came in. The whole extended song is great, but just part 1 is sufficient since it's only 3.5 minutes instead of 9. Thank you. This has some wonderful instrumentation and just a great groove. Sweet. I like that. Oh Well by Fleetwood Mac. Sweet. Let's do this. Part 1. Amber super chatted. Still sorry about BB King. No problem at all. Now we know. Yeah.
I can't help about the shape I'm in. I can't sing, I ain't pretty, and my legs are thin. But don't ask me what
I love
think
the
of
lyrics.
You. I might not give the answers that you want me to.
I really just want to hear some like solid drumming. I love the percussion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this definitely isn't the Buckingham Nicks era. Oh my goodness, it's like bordering on metal right there. I love that. Cowbell. Neat.
Now when I talked to God, I knew he'd understand. He said, stick by me and I'll be your guiding hand.
This is an interesting
Don't ask me what I
vocal
think of
effect
you.
here. If you listen, you'll hear what's called a slap back delay or a slap delay, which means it's a tape delay, but the tail is so short that it almost just sounds like it's part of the vocal, but it's like bugga, bugga, bugga. So if you listen, you'll hear that.
I'd not give the answer that you want me to.
Yeah. Yes, LJ says a slight echo. Yeah, just barely. It's super close to the main vocal that it almost sounds like a reverb of sorts. Dean Tate says Mick Fleetwood on drums. Yeah, Mick Fleetwood has been in the band from the beginning. Obviously called Fleetwood Mac. Super consistent drummer. King Setho says, I think it's awesome that there are so many humans in here that actually lived in 1969. I know, right? That's amazing. That is such a rich sounding guitar. Wow. That low note, though. Outro. Okay, super cool. I'm a mega fan of Fleetwood Mac's Buckingham and Nicks era. I think they have some of the most creative pop songs from the time. But that was also really creative and definitely a different vibe than the rest of Fleetwood Mac. And I haven't really listened to a lot of their Peter Green stuff, but that's really cool. Love that. By the way, if you're watching this and you are not a member, but you want to recommend a song for this stream or future streams, you can go to my channel and click join. It's next to the subscribe button. And if you do that, then you get into the group chat, and the group chat is the best place on the the planet to be if you like music. So hope to see you over here. All right, let's keep going. BJ says Up on Cripple Creek. Cool. So why did you pick this song? They say, we've already talked about their other 69 songs I love, which led me to the band Eponymous Brown. Okay, whatever. It's such a good album. It was really hard to pick one song. This one you might consider is an album to analyze. Isaac. Okay, Up on Cripple Creek. Okay, let's do this. Oh, the band. Oh, the band is the band. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm already in love.
When I get off of this mountain, you know where I wanna go.
Okay, this didn't go where I thought it was, like from just like the first couple of bars. But I love this. Little Bessie girl I once knew, and she told me just to come on by if there's anything that she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. Adam says, late to the party. Have you played CSN yet? I gave 2 options just in case. No, I don't think we've played CSN yet. Thank you for the super chat.
Good luck had just stung me. To the racetrack I did go.
This is a groove.
She bet on one horse to win, and I bet on another to show. Odds were in my favor. I had 'em 5-1. And that nag to win
Wait.
came around the track. Sure
Bro is playing drums and singing. Lead singer is Levon Helm, also the drummer, best singing drummer ever. So the band was Bob Dylan's band for some years before starting out on their own. Oh, okay. Karen Carpenter was the best drummer singer. Angela, I agree. I've been kind of obsessed with Karen Carpenter lately. She was a monster drummer and an incredible singer. Phil Collins is the best singer drummer ever. I think he's an amazing singer. He's a decent drummer. I still think Karen Carpenter drums circles around Phil Collins. I love the, what's that funky instrument called? What is that? I know the name of it. Super common in like early funk music. I love it. Okay. Great song. I love the vibe of that. It's so like ho-dunk country, but like also funky. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Thank you, BJ. All right, let's keep going. Garadeb. Excuse me. Garadeb says Chelsea Morning by Joni Mitchell. Oh, good. We're getting more Joni Mitchell. I love Joni Mitchell, her songwriting, her guitar playing, and her beautiful voice. This song is one of her more upbeat songs. The lyrics are absolutely poetic. Yes, I'm so happy. I got to do more Joni Mitchell because I was like totally floored by some of the stuff that we listened to and like the top female vocalists or the top female artists. I don't remember which version we did, but that live stream, Joni Mitchell was awesome. Let's do this. The clavichord. Thank you, Andrea. The clav.
The first thing that I heard was a song outside my window, and the traffic wrote the words. It came a-ringing up like Christmas bells and wrapping up like pipes and
What a singer.
drums. Oh, won't you stay? We'll put on the day and we'll wear it till the night comes. Woke up, it was a Chelsea morning, and the first thing that I saw was the sun through yellow curtains and a rainbow on my wall. The red, green, and gold to welcome
I would take this over Taylor Swift any day. And I like some of Taylor Swift's stuff. I know there's a couple Taylor Swift fans in the chat, but like, man.
Now the curtain opens on a portrait of today, and the streets are paved with passers-by, and pigeons fly, and papers lie, waiting to blow.
Gosh, it's so good.
Woke up, it was a Chelsea morning, and the first thing that I knew, there was milk and toast and honey, and a bowl of oranges too, and the sun poured in like butterscotch.
I love her
and
voice.
stuck to all my senses.
Her falsetto with vibrato. How she just flops up into that. It's amazing.
Put on the date, and we're talking present tenses.
A lot of control over her voice. I love it. Okay. Oh, wait.
The curtain closes and the rainbow runs away. I will
Oh, it's
bring
so
you in
fun.
6 hours by night.
It's
By
so well done.
moonlight, by
Oh, my
twilight, if only you will stay.
Welcome, Paul Gilbert, to the
Pretty
group
baby,
chat.
won't you wake up, it's a Chelsea morning.
Wow. Okay. Potentially one of my favorite female singers as of right now. Wow. Garrett, thank you for throwing some Joni Mitchell into the group chat. Let's keep going. All right, so A Man for All Seasons says his song that he picked for the stream today is The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down concert version. From the band's 69 album, this version is from their farewell performance in The Last Waltz. Levin delivers a vocal full of passion. He probably sang this song 100 times, but he really delivers for this last time performance with his bandmates. Okay. Concert version. I hope they have the concert version. Yeah, concert version. Cool. Oh, it's more of the band. Okay, cool. This sounds amazing for being live in 1969. You got to remember, recording technology back then was bulky, heavy, and like bringing a whole like multi-track reel-to-reel tape with the like the mixing and all that stuff was not easy. And this sounds great. Also, what kind of name is the band anyway? Like, if you want to be confusing to everyone, like, what band? The band. What band? Yeah, it's like, no. I like the music. I really do like the music, but I'm just like, every time someone recommends the band, I just get lost. Nakara, welcome to the group chat. Autograph Cat says it was before anyone cared about search engine optimization. Yeah, for real. Okay, so they were Bob Dylan's band, and he just introduced them as the band, and so they just ran with it and said, all right, we're just the band. That's iconic. I love that. By the way, doing these streams with you guys is just so fun because I actually get all of your comments in real time, and I get to get smacked in the face by all these facts that I absolutely love. So fun. All right, let's keep going. Tracy says the song I chose was actually from 1970. Can I submit again? Tracy, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, fine. I'll skip your pick and we'll do your actual 1969. Follow the rules, people. All right, Nathan says Pale Blue Eyes by Velvet Underground. Velvet Underground. Have we tackled them before? I keep seeing them like pop up in like lists of songs I need to listen, like lists of bands that I need to listen to. Why'd you pick the song, Nathan? Nathan says it's quiet, delicate, and deceptively simple, but that's the magic. I love that. All right, let's do this. Pale Blue Eyes.
Sometimes I feel so happy.
Be careful though, Isaac. We're old and we might get our facts confused.
Sometimes
Hey,
I feel so
can't be as
sad.
bad as like ChatGPT AI bots.
Sometimes I feel so happy.
You would not believe how often they
But
get music
mostly
facts
you
wrong.
Just make me mad. Baby, you just make me mad. Linger on.
Ronnie Nelser, welcome to the group chat. Hao, sir.
Your pale
I should stop trying to pronounce people's last names.
Linger on. Your pale blue eyes. Thought of you as my mountaintop.
Yeah, it's another, like, singing wise.
Thought of you as my peak.
No, okay, backing up.
Thought of you as everything.
What I do really like about this song is actually the mix.
Couldn't
It's
keep.
dry, so there's no effects on the vocal. It's just in a dead sounding room, and it's just the microphone's right there, and it's really close, and it's like it feels like it's like right in your head. It's amazing. This is a very modern sounding mix. A lot of like
Linger on.
a lot of bands would
Your pale blue eyes.
a lot of bands would like mix modern like kind of music like this
If
now.
I could make
I love
the
it.
world as pure and strange as what I see, I'd put you in the mirror.
King Sethos has a vengeance for anyone who's not a legendary singer. He says, "Good grief, people! Let's hear some better singers."
Linger on.
Very velvety. Yeah, true. Cool. Okay, what is the Velvet Underground? Were they like am I hearing this right, that they were almost like a commercial failure but then kind of developed like a cult following later on? Is that the Velvet Underground, or is that a different band that I'm thinking of? I don't know. But this is cool. It's very chill, but I really like the mix. But we got to keep going. All right. So Johnny Davidson says, "Build Me Up Buttercup." Why'd you pick the song, Johnny? And he says, "When we came home from Germany in 1969." When we came home. Dude, were you in Germany in 1969? "We were riding to town and this song was playing on the radio. We stopped at a traffic light and a guy in the car next to us, who was obviously listening to the same station because he was singing along and dancing in his seat. Over 50 years ago, I have never forgotten that." Dude, that's a story. I love that. I love that. Let's do this. Ooh, we get to listen to a mono version. Love that. By the Foundations? J-Boo says, "Build Me Up" is such an earworm. Probably. Welcome to the group chat, Newt Nevis. Nevis YouTube, I think is your name. Oh yeah, this is definitely like a late 60s earworm type thing.
But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I am from the start. So build me a buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time.
This is so fun. It's definitely got that bubblegummy pop 60s sound, which I love.
It's not you, you let me down again. Baby, try to find a little time.
Oh, this is so fun.
Make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you.
I love the percussion, the bongos. Yes. So fun.
But I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start.
This is like just a great little pop song. Really well written.
You are my toy, but I could be the boy.
Kilroy says, I hate how catchy this song is. Yeah. You listen to this a few more times and you're going to be singing it for weeks. Okay, a couple of members are asking, anybody, where do you suggest a song? And to suggest a song, you simply go either to the group chat, the Facebook group chat, and it's there. There's a form that you can fill out of a Google form, and it'll send me the song right to my doorstep via Google, our Lord and Savior Google. Or you can go to the last members post on my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, scroll over to posts, and the last post is where I also have the form linked up there. Because if I posted it in the chat or if I posted it in the description of this video, I would have probably 500 to 1,000 recommendations of songs because the rest of my subscribers would get to it. So yeah, that is where you can figure that out. All right. Thank you, Johnny Davidson, for throwing in the Build Me Up Buttercup. And thank you for the story behind it. I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose my voice. Excuse me. All right, so Whoa Drummer World, Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin. Sweet. I love Led Zeppelin. It's not as explicit as Whole Lotta Love and has a great guitar solo in it by Jimmy Page. Let's do this. I think Led Zeppelin's slowly becoming it was. So before I started this whole thing, I really had not listened to hardly any music from this era except for the couple of songs that were on my grandfather's iPod that he gave me. And a couple Led Zeppelin songs were on there. What were the songs? I was literally playing it at the beginning of the stream. Oh no, Copyright with Led Zeppelin has been fine, by the way. It's been fine. But yeah, a couple of the songs from Led Zeppelin, I just fell in love with it, but I never dove any further, and so I've been doing that on this stream. Actually, we have a Led Zeppelin video coming out, I think this week, so we're tackling the first album. Let's do this. That is a fabulous riff. I love Led Zeppelin vocals. It can be a little bit hard to listen to. I forget the lead singer's name. But it can be hard to listen to his voice for a long period of time because he's so he sings in such high registers with so much energy. Yes, Robert Plant. Thank you, Cam. Robert Plant is like a crazy singer, but he can like really hurt your ears if you listen to him for too long. At least that's my experience. Solo incoming. Thank you, Cam. Bring on the solo. Oh, that's different. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Alright. You guys are saying wait for it, here it comes. Alright, we'll let it play. Oh my gosh, they're destroying that tape machine. Michigan says, an actual solo guitar solo. Yeah, there's literally no other instrumentation. That was amazing. I've never heard that before. Okay, cool. That was one of the goofiest guitar solos I've ever heard. And it was like almost sounded drunk, and it was amazing. I loved every bit of that. Thank you, Well Drummer World, for the recommendation. All right, we're going to have to do some... Guys, there's a total of 50 songs that we're going to have to get through for this stream, unless we get shut down by our overlords at YouTube. But I think we're good so far, and we've been doing this for an hour. I think if I keep the songs under 3 minutes, that YouTube doesn't shut it down, maybe. King Sethos says he was drunk. I actually wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, let's go to the next song. All right. Rise Reed says, Introduction by Chicago. Introduced me to the group. I actually first heard this when our high school jazz band played it at a concert. Incredible rock and jazz mix. Do I need to like deep dive into Chicago? Because that comes up all the time. All the time. Oh, I love this. Unicycle asks, if they shut you down, do you lose super chats that come in before or after? I don't think so. Super chats do go through. Cam says you may just have to take a break from producing and just listen to everything. I did take a break for a while. I haven't produced in a long time, but like I have a whole bunch of projects that are like building up that I'm going to have to focus on in a little bit here. I love the jazziness of this. And the time signatures changes. I love this. Oh my gosh. Unicycle with the $50 super chat. Been enjoying this channel. Cheers. Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Also, this band is killing. Do we need to get into some jazz on this channel? I mean, like, I think Chicago kind of blends the rock, jazz, pop thing from what I've heard. But, like, do we need to get into some, like, Miles Davis or something like that? I love this. Wow. Oh, I want to keep going, but we have so many other songs to get to. That is so cool. Okay, Chicago's going on the list. That might need to get expedited. Fantastic song. Thank you, Rise Reed. All right. Sorry, I just opened up the next song request. And somebody, where you're supposed to put your name, put Elvis Presley and the song In the Ghetto. So that's funny. I want your, sorry, its name as it appears on YouTube or Facebook group chat. Okay, that's funny. Anyway, the story is touching. The music conveys the story very well. Elvis' vocal performance is equally gold at conveying the emotion. Thank you, Isaac. God bless. God bless you too. Thank you. I've actually heard In the Ghetto. I did a video a long time ago. I think like Elvis music has been fine on YouTube, which is surprising. Oh, I forgot how good the cello is on this song.
On a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And
the guitar work is great too. Was this song released in 1969? Rage Rock for Now says, tread carefully on Chicago. Many very lame songs. You guys are brutal. Oh my gosh. Kilroy says, yes, you need jazz. Miles Davis, Kind of Blue, and both Coltrane's Blue Train and My Favorite Things are a must. I've binged on Miles Davis, Kind of Blue so many times in my life. It's one of those albums that I just keep coming back to for just because it's incredible. And also Coltrane, I've listened to a couple of his songs. I'm not sure I've listened to his albums. That is a question. King Setho says once again, he's the spicy one in this chat. King Sethos, I assume you're male. Not trying to presume, but he says, what did Elvis know about the ghetto? Dude had a personal plane. That is true. But I think he's doing a cover of a song. He didn't write this. In desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far, and his mama cries. Darwin says he wasn't born rich. Elvis was born dirt poor. So he may have grown up in some rough area. Yeah. Kilroy says 99% of everything Elvis ever sang was written by someone else. Cam says, if Zeppelin is the most successful cover band, Elvis is the most successful cover artist. That is interesting. Like, most people my age don't know that Elvis did covers of most of these songs. I've heard some interesting and slightly spicy things about Elvis and the way he would take songs and make them his own and make them popular. And then I don't know, did the original writers get anything from those? I don't know. The Breathalyzer says, are we doing only member requests? Yes. If you want to put in a member's request, go to my posts on my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, slide down to posts. And the last post I just made is a Google form that lets you submit your pick for the group chat. All right. Thank you, Elvis Presley, for recommending Elvis Presley. I don't know who actually recommended the song. All right, up next, Angela says, Hung Up on a Dream by the Zombies. I love that there is a band that called themselves the Zombies. It's a deep cut, but it has interesting sound for the time, plus there's Mellotron. Yay, Mellotron! Mellotron is such a fascinating instrument. Let's do some The Zombies. Unicycle says, if you ever do any Miles Davis, I like his fusion and funk periods. In a Silent Way is a great album, or for shorter songs, try On the Corner. Cool. We might have to dive into some like real jazz stuff. All right, let's do this. I really like the vocal melody and the way it dances with the chords. It's a little different. This whole song is really cool. It's so clean and just like well made. Very put together. Not what I was expecting from a band called the Zombies. Amber asks, have I ever listened to surf music? I mean, like, yes, but no. So we might Dick Dale and Surf Safaris. Interesting. I don't know what to... I feel like this song just kind of came out of nowhere, and... Kilroy back at it again, says, although whoever suggests a song broke the rules, this is from 1968. Guys, you gotta follow the rules. Unicycle says, Isaac is captivated by this one, listened to basically all of it. It is only a 3-minute song, so it fits within the time frame. But I don't know. That was something about that song was really psychedelic-y and interesting. Oh my gosh, guys, we're 16 songs out of 55. This is a lot. We're gonna do this until we're either shut down or I get to the end. If you guys are here with me, we'll do this. King Setho says, I really appreciate what you do, Isaac. You give real and honest reactions to what you hear. As an old, spicy, opinionated guy, I thank you. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Really appreciate it. That is going to... You know what? I'm going to buy my wife a coffee, a Starbucks coffee in the morning as a thank you for letting me stay up late and do these things with you. I appreciate it, guys. All right. Yeah, Red Bull to the rescue. I wish... Should we, So I'm somewhat ADHD or whatever. And so if I drink energy drinks, it's like, it gets fun. But should I get like a energy drink sponsorship like Celsius or Red Bull or something? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. Pumpkin Spice says, Time of the Season by the Zombies. Another Zombies song. Okay. How fitting. By the way, nobody knows what the other songs on this list are. So this is kind of fun. It's interesting to see the like correlations in the styles of songs and stuff like that. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Why did you pick this song? It was a good song, popular in 1969. Pumpkin Spice in here with the groundbreaking commentary on why they like the song. That's funny. Thank you for that. All right, let's do this. From the same album too. I like this. Of the season. Jenna, welcome to the group chat. Ooh, I really like this. It's really strange. Again, weird. Captivated. I like it. Oh, there's some like Queen harmony right there. This is so weird. The like the offbeat claps with the breath. What an interesting.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Oh, that's such a strange harmony. I love it. Or did Queen have zombie harmonies? Fair. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to keep going. We have so many recommendations to get to. Thank you, Pumpkin Spice, for the recommendation. I really like the Zombies. They have some really, I don't know if unique is the right word for it, but just really succinct, interesting songs. I like that. All right. Beth Thomas says On Cripple Creek. Wait, we did on up on Cripple Creek. Oh my gosh, by the band. We already did that. We'll go ahead and skip that. I'm not going to give anybody any extra recommendations if we've already listened to your top song. Just for the sake of time, we have a ton of songs to get to. Let's do this. HBoy4856 says, Hey Isaac, you know Rush's new drummer is Anika Niles. Have you done a reaction to some of her drum work? Because she is quite talented and fit for the Neil Peart role. I heard that they got a new drummer. I didn't know it was Anika. Who is that? Anika. We might have to dive into that because that's interesting. Neil Peart is like legend, like one of the top drummers in the world. So that'll be some shoes to fill. Cool. All right. Crawfish says Spinning Wheel by Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Why did you pick the song? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, some breaking commentary. Great horns. Thank you, Crawfish. Let's do this.
What goes up must come
Are you
down.
kidding me? This is amazing.
Spinning
Cowbell! Yes!
got to
Sorry, I
go
just about
round.
blew your guys' eardrums out.
Talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money and you got no home. Spinning wheel,
Wow.
all alone. Talking about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a painted pony, let let the spinning wheel turn.
This is so fun.
Did you find the directing sign on the straight and narrow
What a groove.
highway? Would you mind a reflecting sign? Just let it
Interesting
shine
vocals. Very,
within your
what's the term for
mind
that?
and show
Grovelly.
you the colors that are real.
Angela says, dude, our ears were blown decades ago. Fair. Gritty. Yeah, that's a good term for it. Great drum sound. Great drum sound. Wow.
Just for you.
I really like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. They have some... That by the way, that mix and master was uber clean. Wow. That sounded like it was recorded like yesterday. Amazing. Cool. All right, let's keep going. All right. Alewife's Husband. Alewife's Husband. That's a name. Okay. All right, so Get Together by the Youngbloods. The theme and jangly, beautiful guitars hooked me, and I'm still hooked. Love some jangly guitars. Veterans are listening through tinnitus and frequency drops. I get that. I hope you guys still, like, jam with what we're doing now.
Love is but a song we sing, feels the way we die. You can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry.
I really like the jangly guitars. You're right.
And you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now.
Oh, it's I like this.
Some may come and some may go. We will surely pass. When the one that loved
Really
us, yeah,
articulate guitar work.
turns for us at last.
Really cool harmony, chords.
We are but a moment's sunlight,
The vocals work really well for all this.
fading in the grass.
Really pocketed. I like this.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now.
I like the songwriting. Man, everything about that is amazing. Thank you. Cool. All right. VJK Dean. Dean, is that your name? Okay. Song is Bori. This is one of my favorites from Jethro Tull. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Dean. Dean is a Jethro Tull fanatic. This is one of my favorite Jethro Tull. It's from their first album, Stand Up, and this particular song is written by John Sebastian Bach. Okay, interesting. Let's do this. I do love me some Jethro Tull. Just tackled Jethro Tull recently on the channel. Kind of shocked by it. Love that. Everything about this is so just completely interesting. What an eclectic group. I like that he's humming into the flute. That's actually cool because he's humming the notes that he's playing. That takes a good ear and knowledge of your instrument to sing the notes as you play. And a flute too, that's so weird. Okay, yeah. Fast. What an interesting band. Cool. All right, we're stopping things at 2 minutes now because we got a lot to get through. But thank you, Dean, for the Tull. We love Jethro Tull around here. Great band. He's so freaking creative. Fractal Jack says he yells through the flute live. Watch Locomotive Breath live. That's funny. How do you yell through a flute? Anyway, yeah. I do play flute, by the way. I've never tried to yell through it while also playing it. That's funny. All right. Harrison Miller says Whipping Post. Have we done the song Whipping Post? I got introduced to this song in middle school in the early 2000s, was hooked right away from the intro section. Then Greg Allman's voice plus Duane on guitar sealed the deal. As I get older, I became a musician. I gained a whole new level of admiration for the rhythm layers. Syncopation, the time signature change, the soul, all of it. My band in college learned this song to a T, and we loved playing it during shows. I still listen back and learn new things from their mastery on the songs. And there are others. I hope you can dig it, man. Yeah, we've done Whipping Post in a previous video, I'm pretty sure. By the Allman Brothers? Yeah. Talk about an iconic intro. What a riff.
And I don't know why I let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all my money.
Yeah.
Wrecked my new car.
What a voice.
Now she's with one of my good time buddies. They're drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying.
What great guitar work. Great guitar work. I love the bass line. Newt asks, what's the time signature, Isaac? That is a 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 3, 4.
And I had to stand by and take it, baby. Oh, for loving you. I drown myself in sorrow.
It's like a 6/8, 3, 4 type canter.
But nothing seems to change. The bad times stay the same. And I can't run. Sometimes I feel.
All right. Sorry, we went long on that one. You're welcome, Harrison. Love that. Dude, Allman Brothers are just a soulful type of band. I like that. All right, up next, Tyler Blair says, Evil Ways by Santana. Sweet, we get a Santana song on here. This is fun. I had a Santana song on my grandpa's iPod that I loved. I forget which song it was, but I think one of the bigger songs. It was the mainstream beginning of Latin influences in music. Dude, Latin music is just bomb. Yeah, there's some amazing stuff. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Cam wants me to do the Woodstock live version. Just gotta stick with the original. Oh no. Told me that we're okay, cool, we're back. Okay, so once a song gets blocked on the stream, that's it, and they won't let us play any more music. It's just kind of how it is. It's stupid, it's lame, but it'll just kind of block every song from now on. But I'm gonna do a part 2 of this because I've got all of your guys' recommendations. I think we'll do a part 2 next Wednesday. How's that sound? Because we've got like a whole bunch more to go. But I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of your guys' picks. Because 1969 is a bonkers year for music. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Close that Google Drive link. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and there's going to be like 40 more. You're right. It's at 60 now. Oh my gosh. I do need to I don't know, because there's a lot of you guys, but this is really fun. I enjoy doing this so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week with part 2 of 1969. All right. You all have a lovely evening.